Chill, I don't know what's in the air these days, but it seems like everybody and their mama wants smoke with Drake. This came after Future joined forces with Kendrick Lamar to diss Drake and completely humiliate him. It wasn't the most surprising thing that Kendrick got in the booth and recorded one of the most disrespectful tracks toward Drake ever, because they've had their own feud going on for over a decade now. But people were very shocked that Future was also taking part in this mess, because he and Drake seemed to be cool not too long ago, and even making hit songs together. It turns out Future is salty over Drake stealing his side piece from him, and now he's working overtime with Drake's ops to make sure that he ruins Drake's career for good. Never in my life did I think Drake and Future would be coming after each other over a woman, but here we are. Okay, so in case y'all somehow missed out on all the drama that's been going down, Future and Kendrick just teamed up on a song together like that, and they dissed the hell out of Drake. Now, like I said before, folks weren't too surprised to see Kendrick dissing Drake because they've had their own beef going on for years now, but they were shocked that Future was also partaking in this mess because he and Drake have been friends for quite some time. What's even messier is that Future also released a joint album with Metro Boomin, and that within itself is hella shady because Metro and Drake are not cool with each other. Future is really out here linking up with all of Drake's ops. Drake and Kendrick actually had a pretty good relationship before they started feuding. Kendrick was even featured on Drake's 2011 album Take Care. From that point, it looked like they were getting along. The following year, Drake invited Kendrick to open up for him on his Club Paradise tour, which ended up grossing over $40 million. However, things started to shift back in 2013 when Kendrick dissed Drake unprovoked on his verse on Big Sean's song Control, in which he dissed not only Drake, but J. Cole, Meek Mill, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, A$AP Rocky, Tyler the Creator, Mac Miller, Big Sean, and Jay Electronica. He said, "I got love for you all, but I'm trying to unalive you guys. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you guys. They don't want to hear not one more noun or verb from you guys." Drake responded to Kendrick's diss while gracing the cover of Billboard magazine that same month. He said, "I didn't really have anything to say about it. It just sounded like an ambitious thought to me. That's all it was. I know good and well that Kendrick is not me at all on any platform. So when that day presents itself, I guess we can revisit the topic." After this, they kept on throwing shots at each other in a few songs over the years, but it wasn't nothing crazy. That was until last year when Drake and J. Cole collaborated on their hit song First Person Shooter. J. Cole was being messy on that song, and he decided to throw some shots at Kendrick when he said, "Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K. Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league, but right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali." This verse didn't really sit too well with Kendrick, and that's why he decided to clap back at both Cole and Drake on his hit song with Future. He dissed the hell out of both Cole and Drake and made it very clear he was not interested in being put in the same category as them because he's way bigger. He rapped, "F sneak dissing First Person Shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. Mother F the big three, man, it's just big me." A lot of people quickly caught the shade, and they started to wonder why Future would even allow Kendrick to jump on his song and disrespect Drake, considering the fact that he and Drake were friends. I mean, Drake and Future literally have a joint album together, and they even won a Grammy together for the song Wait For You. Well, it didn't take long for the internet to figure it out, and baby, it turns out it has a whole lot to do with a woman. Future has a song on his new album with Metro called Princess Diana, and a lot of people believe that this song is in response to Drake's song What Would Pluto Do? In that song, Drake alluded to sleeping with a woman that Future was once involved with. He said, "What would Pluto do? He'd F the girl, so I did it." And in Future's song Princess Diana, he put Drake on blast for telling his business to this supposed Diana girl, and even called Drake a fake friend. end. He rapped, "You a man #1 fan, dog. Sneak dissing, I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fed, dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog." Not long after, people tracked the page of this woman, and it turns out her name actually is Diana. She's since gone private, but before she did, she went on live and denied being the woman that Drake and Future were talking about. However, she did admit that she messed with the both of them at one point, and she didn't think that it was important enough for the two of them to be fighting over.
Nobody's beefing over me. I'm not that important. I'm just a regular girl. I'm just a regular person. It ain't about me. I don't need to address or clear anything up because those who know, know, and that's all that matters. You know? So, and guess what? People are going to want to believe what they want to believe. So it doesn't matter what I clear up.
But this didn't stop folks from digging into this situation more. It turns out Drake has actually been throwing shots at Future for a while in his music about this particular woman, but we didn't realize because we didn't even know they were beefing at the time. For example, in his last album, For All the Dogs, he seemingly bragged about being a better boyfriend to Diana than Future was in the song Fear of Heights, in which he rapped, "He might take you on trips, he might have some hits, but baby, not more than me. He might be at the trap and order some ones, but ain't throwing more than me." And just for context, this is a photo of Drake at Booby Trap, and he's posed up with a woman who looks just like Diana. Oh, but it gets even juicier, because on Drake and 21 Savage's song, More M's, he threw more shots at Future when he said, "F, let me kick it basic. Mans ain't got love for the boy, so they fake it. Crack a couple jokes to some B's on some snake ish. What happened to that guy claiming OVO? We traded him." This is an obvious dig at Future because he was the one who was repping OVO a few years ago. He has several tweets about OVO and was seen wearing OVO several times, from chains to sneakers to sweatshirts and attending the events. But Drake was not done. He sent a message to both Kendrick and Future to make it very clear he isn't the one to be messed with, and he ain't gonna sit around and let them bully him like some little boy.
I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. Listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling tonight about yourself. Because you know how I'm feeling? I got my head up high, my back straight, I'm 10 toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go, and I know that no matter what, it's not a on this earth that can ever me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight. But in order to, get yourself all gassed up, riled up, and move towards the future, sometimes you gotta acknowledge the mistakes that you made in the past, right? Right?
Now, as usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, "Everybody going at Drake because they're jealous of him. I'm so happy he paying them dust. Keep shining, baby. Make them mad." Another person said, "Man, Drake and Future beefing over a chick. I'm done listening to both of them. Future been an undercover simp this entire time? Oh, hell nah." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Drake and Future beefing over this Diana chick? And do y'all think there's gonna be any chance of them ever being friends again? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.